chief in Biloxi, Mississippi, Biloxi Fire Department. I've been with the department for 31 years. I've been chief for 2 years. Came down to inspect our new aerial device that we ordered, do the final inspection on it. Brought some guys down with me from our apparatus committee to do the final inspection on it. All of our trucks are E1s. We started purchasing in 1986. All of our aerials and pumpers are E1 trucks. So everything we have is E1. This aerial apparatus will replace one that we've had for 30 years. We bought one in 1986 from E1, and it's been in service, continuous service with our department for over 30 years, and we feel it's time probably to replace it. Well, you know, our apparatus committee was the ones who designed this truck, so we brought a lot of them down here, but the main focus for our apparatus committee, they wanted to go back to the basics. They wanted to get away from a lot of electronics that are built in the trucks, and they kind of wanted to gravitate back to mechanical. We changed up our compartmentation to help our department. You know, we run a lot of medical calls, so we put a nice medical box up here. I think that'll help with our medical calls. Just a few different slight changes in the compartmentation. The ladder is pretty much the same. We like what works, and these trucks work. Like I say, it's a 30-year truck we're replacing. So with just a few changes, we're pretty much sticking with what we use and what we know works well. You know, the electronic pump panel, going back to the more manual pump panel, that was a big deal for us. Compartmentation, we changed up a pretty good bit because we found that a lot of the things that we carry now, as opposed to what we carried 30 years ago, has changed. E1 has always been a great company. We've enjoyed working with them. You know, we started going with them because they were the first ones that had the aluminum trucks, and in our climate where our department is, we had a lot of problems with it, and we've evolved from that point. We found that the big seller with us is the service after the sale. We've been very fortunate to be able to receive the quality of service that we do after they make the sale. All of the effort is not just into the sale, it's also into the service afterwards, and that means a lot to a department that has all E1 trucks. We have the ability to call them at any time, and they can help us with a mechanical or electrical issue, or any type of issue. It's just, you know, we looked at other equipment. There's nice equipment out there, but we felt that E1 meets our needs and exceeds our needs, so we're gonna go with what we know works and continue.